Okay. So, there was one other noteworthy story I wanted to bring up before the big one, which is an update to the Nintendo and Pal World lawsuit that's been going on. Essentially, there's a patent that Nintendo has pushed through, and they were awarded a patent to summon and fight mechanics.
Oh yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's way beyond the scope that they should have been given. They'd probably lose any suit involved in this patent. It's ridiculous.
So the U.S. Patent Office has awarded them a patent over the concept of a summon and fight mechanic, and the depicted drawing and description basically are showing you the idea of any game where you can move a character in 3D space, or not in 3D space. Anytime where you can move a character in a virtual space, and any game where you can summon a secondary character, and if there's an enemy present, the summoned character either fights the enemy automatically or based on your input. And if there isn't an enemy, the summoned character can still move around and fight when it sees an enemy later.
You hear that, Righto Kuzunoha?
You're
against the law, bitch.
So, absolutely batshit, overpowered, insane patent. And Nintendo arguing infringement on anyone that does that. Obviously, if your brain thinks, wait a minute, that's everything, then
that's so much shit.
You are correct. Have you ever summoned a demon in any game you have played?
Have you had a pet class in any MMO ever?
Have you perhaps summoned in a mimic tier or an ash of any kind?
Yeah.
Right? Anytime there's anything you summon into the world that is there fighting alongside you.
V Devil May Cry. Did you know that your cat summon is infringing a Pokemon, you bitch?
Standing next to an AI combatant which will fight with you, essentially, is this. Insanely overpowered nonsense patent award.
Also, it wouldn't help them in the Pal World shit because they got it mid-lawsuit.
Yeah. So this is one of those things where, again, it has to stand up in court, and it has to stand up, to scrutiny.
People would fight this. This is so
tooth
like
and nail, obviously.
This would crush a bunch of devs just outright.
And then the other thing is, it's like, well, it's up to Nintendo to choose to, whether they want to pursue it or not, based on...
It's up to Nintendo to suck my fucking dick. How about that?
Because the idea that it's like, well, we're going after the game that's making fun of Pokemon because it's too similar and fuck you, but we're not going to touch on any of the other things. It's like, yeah, we don't know that for sure in the future based on who's working there, based on what they feel is worth pursuing or not. If they suddenly just decided to become a shitty company that was going to sue everybody because that's another way of making money, they could become that kind of a troll-ass shitty company. If they're already doing that, they're already taking those steps, what's to stop that from being the case? You can't give them the power to fucking abuse this and then just hope that they don't do it in the future.
Hey, I just want to take a single moment to be like, they had a recent Nintendo Direct where they announced that Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting like fucking $20-$30 paid DLC like today. And what an obvious fucking bullshit post-release fucking motherfucking rip off that shit is. How fucking ridiculous that is.
It's been how many weeks?
It's been like a month, dude. Like, fuck off.
Sick. Yeah. That old Kamiya thing of in Bayo where they're like, we made DLC and then we just put it in the base game.
Yeah. Well, that shit aged like fucking garbage. Because then he made some games where you're like, could you take it back out, please?
Well, that's a different story entirely. That's a different story entirely. Yeah. Yeah. But the idea of just not fucking being shitty about that to the customer is like, you have to put that on Nintendo to be like, nah, they're gonna be good with it though. Don't worry. They have the power to attack everybody, but they just won't pull the trigger. Fuck off. So that sucks. And obviously, this Pal World lawsuit is, well, this is spanning much, much larger across the industry, especially in America. And like, you know, I don't know that, again, I don't know that this will be awarded from a judge if it gets pushed 2-1, but
also in different countries.
But you never know, and why even take the risk, right? Why even take the risk? So, so that sucks. Yeah.